Hello everybody and welcome to the 7th stage of ALLEZ All-Stars. We're back from the rest day, we're in Italy. It's a fresh start for some people. Tarvisio to Venice is today's stage. It's going to be a pretty routine sprint stage. With this we just see Victor Compenarts attacking, his second day in the breakaway. Fourth day for Steve Cummings. Tarvisio as well, as you just saw, taking the K1 points. He is also up there. Louis Westeros for his second day in the breakaway. Jeremy Watt as well, second day. Mallory and Finney also up there. They got 11-minute lead at one point, but it all comes to an end. Let's go to the race. Welcome to the race, and we are starting our approach into Venice for the final sprint. And to be honest with you, it's been a very, very uneventful day. And the sprinters teams are just setting up their sprinters. This will be a routine sprint stage by the looks of it. The breakaway, though, still 145 ahead. Steve Cummings is the biggest threat there for Bora Hansgrohe. His fourth day in the breakaway. Compenarts as well for Lotwanel has been in there twice. And Jeremy Watt here for Sky has also been in it twice too. The run into Venice, it's pretty much flat. Yeah, it's not too windy. I wasn't sure about the wind because the sea is just over there. I wasn't sure that would be a big factor. It's been raining a couple times, so maybe there might be some crashes when we get into Venice. I'm sure there'll be lots of corners. Let's have a look at the finish right here on the watery city of Venice. There, a huge right turn there with less than a kilometre to go. This is going to be nasty. It's all going to be about the run into the line. Who's going to get the best running? Caleb Ewan is here for Quickstep Flooring, the fastest man on stage number 4, but he didn't have what it took to catch Dylan Groenewegen. Ethics Quickstep are setting up, well, I think they're just protecting Landa here, who is in top 10 in GC. Ilna Zakarinch is being protected as well. Buani is going to go for the stage for the Adela. Don't know where he is. Is he here? No, it's Seri. Seri could also go for some points. Don't really know what's happening right now, though. Sam Bennett, I don't think he's going to be Metec's sprinter. They have Groenewegen still to go for. Lots of GC guys near the front. Not many sprinters or their lead-out trains. Maybe it's just a bit too far out at the moment. We've still got 18 kilometers to go. Then we'll see the big lead-out train battle. The Adela dominated it last time, but Buani just couldn't deliver in the end. He went too early, he went pop. Laporte goes round, he's probably the last man for Nasser Buani. Genier comes around as well. And Bahrain, one of the strongest sprint teams, haven't showed anything, to be honest, in this race. Nizzolo comes round, as we just see Jungel's fall back. He lost a lot of time on Torre. This time he's going to try and do a lot better and go for the win with Nizzolo. Bahrain scoring their first points. Everyone's now scored some points, which is very, very nice to see. Bahrain, the last of them to score points. And they're last currently. Anyway, Nizzolo's got Bonin as a lead-out man. I don't think you can really wish for a better lead-out man. Where's Buani? He's not up here. It's Seri Hermans, Lampert, Laporte, and then Pools, and not Buani. Pools is in 33rd in GC. Is this Buani? Okay, Buani is latching onto the train. Viviani as well here for Cab, but they're going to be protecting Aru, not really going for the sprint. Edvard Bosenhagen as well. He's getting into a nice position. We can't see Dylan Groenewegen here, the Dutch champion, anywhere at the moment. Nowhere to be seen for him, actually. Oh! He just shoots in shot there, Groenewegen. Caleb Ewan's got a brilliant train for Emre. They're just going to try and make something back. Mollema, who lost a lot of time on the first mountain stage, now just sits outside the top 10 in GC. They're going to be going for Ewan in the sprint. Nizzolo, though, watch out for him. Enger's also right up here to contend for this. Brian Kokx as well. And like that, Caleb Ewan comes through. This is the long bridge on the build-up to Venice. 5 kilometers to go as we get closer to the island city of Venice. And what's it gonna be? Kreuziger, huge lead out, and the team aren't even following him. Kreuziger has put in a huge dig for Quickstep Flooring. Caleb Ewan looks to be strong right now. Kenyuk's pushing on as well, but who is it gonna go to? Ewan is right up here. Matthews is on the wheel. Kokx as well. Where is Dylan Groenewegen? And Dylan Groenewegen is far behind, and Buani's also fucked it up as well. Nathan, what's going on right now? And the bridge into Venice, we're getting closer and closer. The first stage into Italy has the rest day made the difference for Caleb Ewan. Gerrans leads out Ewan round the corner. Ewan's in the best position. Von Avermaet comes through for Adler. Von Avermaet might just clinch it. Ewan comes round. Ewan versus Matthews. Matthews is going to outlead it with a sprint. Michael Matthews gets it ahead of Caleb Ewan. And Michael Matthews just holds on the position as one of the strongest guys in LA. And Michael Matthews takes the victory on the day into Venice. After the rest day, Matthews, Ewan, Kokx, Enger, Nizzolo, Demar, Von Avermaet, Demoulin, Aru, and Atapuma. Cycling Academy! What happened? Bosenhagen misses out in points, 11th place. I think he just missed out on points then. 11th place, they get points? No, they don't. Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. 5 points. Okay. That has made things interesting, because Couwenberg did not sprint. So, that's very interesting. Anyway, let's continue this on. Congratulations to KioMsU. Michael Matthews takes the sprint stage. Pinot is home safely. There's a split on the line. Will that count as a time gap? I highly doubt it. There we go. That's that then. Your winner is Michael Matthews. Couwenberg actually fell backwards. He didn't sprint at all. He's backwards in the other group. Buani as well. No sprint from him. No idea what happened to Dartla. They set up the wrong guy by the looks of it. We will have to look back at the replay. Quick step flooring missing out just again. Caleb Ewan will be moving up the points though. We have one more proper sprint stage left in this race. Caleb Ewan getting some points today. Michael Matthews as well. I think the points jersey will stay in the hands of these guys. The climbers will probably get it, which will make points even more favoured towards the GC guys and not the sprint teams. Good job to Emre. I think he can be happy, to be honest, with his performance. Some guys just getting ready to finish. I'll see you in the podiums, though. Congrats to Matthews. It's an Australian one, too. He came from nowhere with an active jet. Ewan looked to be the strongest, but then he comes through. Von Avermaet launched early. But let's just have a look at the replay. No. Let's go to the first group. Oh. Okay, they have already finished. Michael Matthews then, let's just go backwards. That's too far out, Jesus Christ. 13k to go, 11k to go, 7k to go, 5k to go. Okay, we can work with this. So Michael Matthews doesn't really have a lead-out train. He's hanging on to Caleb Ewan at the moment. Ewan had the best lead-out train here with Terpstra, Sanchez, Gerrans and Ewan. Watch it. Kenyat pushes on for BMC, not realizing that actually Bosenhagen's not following at all. Nitzolo as well, very, very well set up. Enger follows in the lead-out train. Kokx as well, just staying up there. Buani blocked. Oh, that's why he didn't sprint. Terpstra, oh, sneaky, blocks him. Von Avermaet comes from a long way back to try and win the sprint. And watch the huge acceleration. He was actually trying to set up Buani, but then comes out of nowhere, sprints round here into Venice. The little cobble streets and the canals in Venice. Comes around as past the Grand Canal. That is the bridge on the Grand Canal, I think. Von Avermaet too early for Dadala, and then Caleb Ewan marks him, comes round. Watch as Matthews just springs round and he gets the win. Easy. Enger, good finish for Cycling Academy. Don't really know how he did so well. Aru also scored some points. That's... Oh, will he go into the points jersey? I think he might actually. Aru, actually, Port, I think also might have scored some points. It depends. I think he might have. It will all come down. It's good seeing these GC guys sprinting out for extra points. Let's see what happened to Couwenberg then. He's far down. What happened to him in the final kilometers? I don't know what happened. There. Oh! He just cracked. He just went pop for Meteg. Watch, he follows in the lead-out trains and then just, fades. The lactic acid was too much. He was pedaling too hard in such a high gear for too long, and Couwenberg goes backwards. Oh, that's brutal. It's ruthless. Gaviria far down as well for Farah Abraham. The acceleration though carries him to the line. Not very good though. Let's go to the results page. Aru might just be leading points actually. Points actually seems to be a pretty big battle for this. Victory for Matthews and ALLEZ All-Stars. Yes, indeed. Matthews has won ALLEZ stages at the last 5 ALLEZ Grand Tours in a row. That's impressive! Ever since the LA Volta España last year, he's won a stage at every single one. That's very, very impressive. Caleb Ewan, hi. Let's look at the general points. Aru leads it, tied with Port. Oh, he goes into the cobble stage in that points jersey. Bosenhagen really missed out today. It was a good chance for him to try to get back some points. Pinot loses out as well. Chavez, but Aru, good job in that sprint. The actual proper sprinters, 6th place for Matthews and Caleb Ewan, and then Bosenhagen as well. What proper sprint stage left? I know that Edward Bosenhagen will be looking to win tomorrow, because that's a cobble stage into Rome. 2 big Italian cities in one day. Where is the Rome profile? Rome profile. Here we go. It's hilly all day, and then we have cobbles towards the end. It's gonna be tough on the GC guys. What a way to start your ALLEZ All-Stars weekend as well. That's on Friday, and then we're gonna have ALLEZ All-Stars episodes over the weekend. In Italy, we have then for the weekend the Briançon, which is gonna be a mountain stage and then a sprint stage before the big 3, I think. Or maybe we'll just do one of the weekend, one during the midweek, and then the big 3, Grenoble, the Galibier, Ventoux, and Champs-Élysées all in the next ALLEZ weekend. So we'll see what happens then. The rest day, it's benefited the guys from KioMsU's team and from Australia. Pino still leads the race with Putten second, Ara in third. That might just change tomorrow. Let's preview which GC guys have the biggest chances coming to this stage. Ara and Pino with the same cobble stat. It will depend on team. What is Kaz's cobble team like? Kwiatkowski, he's going to be a huge help to Fabio Aru. So will Dries De Venice and Philippe Joubert, who's already won a stage in the race, and Ioannis Gire. He held on in the last cobble stage, getting a top 10. Esteban Chavez, the best cobble rider out of these guys. Can he make back a minute 23 though? I don't know. Alaphilippe's gonna lose out. People that could gain time will be Bob Jungels, Tom de Moulin. Bob Jungels 76 cobble, Tom de Moulin with the 75 cobble. They are big guys to watch out for, because Cycle Academy, we saw today, they're turning it around. They could just be strong enough to just rip the race to shreds. Enger and Kelderman still, despite the fact losing about 10 minutes, no, 5 minutes in that first stage, still has it in him to just, that team can work together and try to rip the race apart. It depends how they're going to work. Will they try to rip the race on the hills or on the cobbles? It's going to be interesting dynamics. Fulsang as well could hold on for Lotto and Oyambo with their duo that have been doing well in top 10. I think Fulsang will do better overall. He's got the time trial to hold on in Paris. Other guys you could look out for, Kruiswijk, no, he's okay. Dan Martin, Meta could lose time, but of course they're going for Richie Port with 66 cobble. He's the best out of the podium, guys. Can he make back that 3 seconds? No, I doubt it, because they'll probably stay in the same group. The last time we came into Rome on a cobble stage in ALLEZ, nothing happened GC-wise, and the stage was won by VCDM. Can VCDM win the stage this time? So, who do they have for cobbles? They have Matteo Trentin. Doubt that's going to happen. Maybe. I'm going to say it's going to be a reduced bunch sprint. Maybe some cobble guys will up the road. Want Marker. Bonan's a big guy to look out for De Adler. Having a horrible couple of days. In Spain and France. Really not good for them. Italy could be the terrain. Roman Bardet in GC, not good. He would have been okay if he was higher up in GC. It's funny that even his teammates beating him. Koenig. Who else? Hastings? No. Congrats? No. Yates? No. Pantano? No, definitely no. Gosh, don't know. Tim Wellens maybe for Lotto and Yambo. They've got a lot of, and Galapan as well. Von the Broek, he is okay actually. Yes, I don't know about GC. Write in the comment section what you think is going to happen tomorrow in the cobble stage. All I'm going to say is Kaha. Kaha will have the strongest team, I think, for the cobbles. BMC, they have actually a pretty strong team to protect Pino for the cobbles with Kenya, Thomas, and Bosenhagen. But who knows? Richie Porter, Metek, Lars Bohm, Groenewijk is not too bad. It's open. Write in the comments what you think. How has your opening day in Italy been? Write in the comments as well. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please like, please subscribe, and ciao.